Welcome, Cancer, to your Astrodice reading for October. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in Astrodice. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, coming out is... Got the South Node going out with some Leo energy, going straight into the 12th house. So bringing out that South Node. That South Node is talking about those karmics over here. Habits, patterns, things like that. They could be, kind of sparking up again. Kind of noticing those. This month we're going to use Vesta, the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Okay. Trying to learn from those patterns. Going straight Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So this is really going to encourage you to want to get past these patterns. These things, it could even be something like a relationship change, things like that. Could be noticing patterns going on from the past that you're not digging. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I've already gone through this. I'm not going to allow this to happen anymore. Right? So going into the 12th house is talking about this area of your life that is overwhelming you. Yield to a greater cause of power. Like I said, it could be a power struggle. It could be a partnership that, was close to maybe make it or break it, area of your life. And then all of a sudden it's just like, boom, things started turning for the worse. Things started, could have started getting some deja vu scenarios going on over here. Right? And so those things do happen. So let's see what's going on right now. So yeah, going to the 9 of Cups. So feeling like your wishes. Okay. Yeah. And then you have the Queen of Discs. So definitely knowing that you're holding on to this disc. And it's like, even if you know that this is kind of getting away from you and you're saying, why is this happening? It just feels like it's going to be okay. Your passions will come back together. It's just one of those things. It's almost like from the chaos to the order. But because it's something that keeps coming up in the South Node for you, right, it's where you need to take your power back. Queen of Discs says, I have this, and this is what I'm nurturing, and this is mine, and this is where my happiness is. So if you feel like things are tempting you to go back to something, and you can't figure out, you know what I mean? It's some kind of like, I'm always tempted to do this and that, and I know I'm not supposed to do that, right? So it's like it's happening all over again. Right, because that's what we do. We do things that maybe we don't feel happy about the situation, or it always ends up this way and not that way, or it just starts to blossom and then it's taken away from me. But that's just all a part of our lessons through the South Node. So then we have the Justice, which is the fairness and the truth coming out of this situation, and then having the Ace of Pentacles, which is then for saying no because you have this overall abundance. So it's almost like once you kind of figure out what is going on with that situation, then you can figure out, how to align it through the situation. Sorry, my husband is home and he's really loud. But then you feel like, okay, this is what's overwhelming me, but I can take this power back, right? So the destiny feels like, oh, I'm having a huge breakthrough. So in the very beginning of the month, you will feel like you're having this breakthrough. Even though, it still feels like, oh man, but even though I'm having a breakthrough, I'm still having this kind of, it's kind of like a diversion. Something keeps me trapped over here. I've still got a little bit of confusion going on how I'm going to actually take this power back. How am I actually going to get this going? But by mid-month, it says it's okay because you have the Wheel of Fortune pushing you into this direction. So you'll have the creativeness that you need, the inspiration. Make sure that you're getting yourself to where you want to be. There's a huge shift going on. Look at all the things that are going on around you, right? As it's bringing this Wheel of Fortune in. So yes, you're going to feel a little restless. Absolutely. The energy is going to be pretty intense, right? And it's going to, yeah, it is. It's going to make you look deep within your inner feelings. especially because of the South Node, because of the 12th house, right? And it might even make you feel a little insecure because you might even feel like a glass house, like everybody can see right through me, right? So yeah, you probably are going to have a little glass house effect over here. And this is because of the patterns and the thoughts, and it could just be patterns of thought, right? When it's coming, because I just heard thoughts. So a lot of this could even be not really even behaviors of an action. It could actually just be thought patterns. And all those things that are uncomfortable that are coming up and being offered to you, right? And they're going to kind of confront you, and then you're going to confront them back. But there's also this great time that you can have also in the mid-month, though, guys, for your celebrations, right? And going out and having, happy times with your friends, getting, into your community. Those are going to be good times, okay? Yeah, and definitely time to build something. So definitely if you're out there with your friends and your family and doing things, you're going to feel like you want to build things. You're going to feel like you want to collaborate and have teamwork over here. So if you have things that you wanted to share, things that you wanted to do, this is now going to be the time to want to do these things, right? Because your intuition is going to be pretty high too, so that'll be a good thing. At the end of the month, you have strength coming in. Love it. Okay. With the Ace of Wands. So really feeling the new opportunities coming around with the Princess of Cups. Wow. So, oh my goodness, guys. So yeah, at the end of the month, you're going to really feel like you're shining. You shed what you needed to shed. And that's, like I said, that's when you're going to feel like this glass house. This is when you're going to feel like you no longer can serve, the things that you were serving to before, things that no longer serve you. Like, I am serving myself now the dishes I deserve, right? Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? Because you're being true to yourself. So I'm not going to allow people to walk on me. I'm not going to allow these things to happen. I know exactly where I want to go and what I want to build. So loving that. So when you have this Princess of Cups over here, Princess of Cups is actually this gentle, kind, romantic, and dreamy, gracious person or luxurious person. And if it's not somebody you're with, it could be definitely yourself, right? So, and just feeling like, I'm being kind to myself. I'm in this lovely, beautiful mode and mood, and I want to go to the spa. I want to be beautiful. It's Halloween. Maybe I want to, be awesome and go get a really cool outfit. However it is. But it's doing things for yourself, right? And having the goals and dreams that are set for yourself. Or you may just have this beautiful person that's coming towards you. This beautiful, whether it's male or female, coming toward you, who's just like, hey, right? Here I am. And I'm right here at the right time, at the right place. Definitely the right time and the right place. Like, yes, you have. And yes, you are. Okay, so with the strengths of saying, yes, here comes the sun. Da-na-na-na. Yes, because now you're feeling positive. You know that within the 12th house, you know how to get through this. You're just like, this is it. I left my disappointments behind. I looked, inside. I transformed. I looked at things that made me happy. I looked at the past. I left things behind. I reminisced about the things that I needed to keep, things I don't need. I threw away, however it is. Okay. So you do have the King of Cups coming up next to the Princess of Cups. So, and yeah, beautiful inner calling coming. So it's saying, yeah, this is awakening time, a time of redemption, especially when it comes to your karmic South Node. And it's saying, this is the time. This is the time to prepare to get things done. And I love the Judgment because the Judgment is a karmic card. So it is saying now you have the reckoning. Now you have your karmic payout. Now you have your day of inner calling and new phase of absolution. Right? So that you can prepare, for what's to come in the future. So that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.